What's up, everybody, and welcome to the October edition of Picking Up the Crap, the series that looks at the NPD North American market hardware and software sales for the video game industry. I'm your host, the one, the only Jodecideion. This is going to be an unusual short episode due to the fact that I'm working on a first time ever holiday prediction sales episode, which I plan to have online next week, a week ahead of Black Friday. So instead of waiting a couple days for all the leaks to come out for the hardware and software sales, I'm just going to go with what I currently have available to me. These numbers can change once better leaks come out, but as of right now, this is what I currently have when it comes to hardware and software sales numbers. Here are your hardware sales numbers for the month of October 2013. The best-selling video game device for the month of October was the Nintendo 3DS, with a confirmed sales of over 452,000 systems. Reclaiming the throne as the best-selling home console for the month of October was the Xbox 360, selling a confirmed 166,000 systems. The following numbers are sheer estimates given to us by Creamsugar, a reliable source who hangs at NeoGaf. The placement of the systems in order is correct, but the numbers given are estimates. Placing third, the PlayStation 3, selling below 120,000 systems but above 100,000 systems. This is the drop from the PlayStation being the best-selling home console last month with the GTA 5 bundles. And number 4, the Nintendo Wii U, selling 55,000 systems, around that number. This is also a drop from last month's numbers that were around 90. And number 6, the Nintendo Wii, selling around 35,000 systems. And finally, the PlayStation Vita, selling below 30,000 systems. And here are the best 10 selling games for the month of October 2013. Once again, the placement will be correct, and in some cases I will have official numbers released by the publishers. Overall, the numbers will be estimates given to us by Creamsugar. The best-selling game for the month of October was Grand Theft Auto 5, selling 1.1 million. This is the second month for it to chart. Placing second and third were Pokemon X and Pokemon Y. Combined, they sold 1.7 million copies. So, using GTA 5 numbers as a baseline, number 4, Battlefield 4, a new release, sold at least below 1.1 million copies. Then, at number 5, we have Batman Arkham Origins, which has been guesstimated to sell around 650,000 copies. At number 6, and below 650,000 copies, was Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. At number 7, NBA 2K14. At number 8, Skylanders Swap Force. Number 9, Lego Marvel Superheroes. And number 10, WWE 2K14, another new release. Now before I end this episode, I want to do a little quick going public segment. I want to give you some numbers that I collected from the guys from NeoGaf who shared it with us, just to give you a layout of what's going on when it comes to software sales and how these numbers of software sales are going to affect my predictions for next month's, well, for this month's holiday season sales. First and foremost, you can clearly see that software sales are down across all major platforms. In some cases, some games cannibalize the sales of other games. If you remember, Battlefield 4, Assassin's Creed 4, and WWE all released on the same night, all had a midnight release at local GameStops. And as you can see, Battlefield was the winner. Most gamers went and bought that one, followed by Assassin's Creed, followed by WWE. I'm not sure by how much, but sales for Assassin's Creed franchise are down compared to previous games, which you can tell by Batman Origins outselling it. Next, let's look at the Wii U situation. In the recent Nintendo quarterly release, they showed that software sales were up compared to last quarter. But those numbers are misleading because they include virtual digital sales, virtual console, indie games, things of that nature. When it comes to strictly retail games, Nintendo games and games for the Nintendo platform are bombing left and right. For example, the lifetime sales for a Nintendo Wii U exclusive, Plush by Nintendo, The Wonderful 101, is below 25,000 copies since its release. Batman Arkham Origins has been guesstimated to sell around 650,000 copies on its launch month, with 98.2% of those sales being on the 360 and the PS3. The Wii U version basically covered 1.8% of the total sales of Batman Arkham Origins. The estimates are saying that's pretty much below 11.7 thousand copies sold on the Wii U. Now take this into consideration. Nintendo created, gave birth to the casual boom with the Wii, brought in millions and millions upon casual gamers. Most of their games are designed for the casual audience. The casual audience is gone, completely gone. And this shows in sales of their casual games. Like I said, Batman Arkham Origins for the Wii U has sold below 11.7 thousand copies. That is still more than the copies they sold of Wii U Party, just released for the Wii U. Last but not least, and only having about 5 days of chart on the NPD for sales overall, the Nintendo Wii U exclusive Sonic Lost World, which was hampered with major negative reviews. Those reviews affected sales, selling below 30,000 copies on both platforms, the Wii U and the Nintendo 3DS. And we do know that Nintendo platforms is a stronger platform when it comes to the Sonic franchise. So even so-called Sonic fans didn't run out to go buy this game. And just to share the wealth when it comes to software sales plummeting, Heavy Rain was a surprising success when it released years ago for the PS3. The spiritual sequel to it, Beyond Two Souls, came out last month, and it sold somewhere around 125,000 to 100,000 copies in its launch month. That's a major drop from what Heavy Rain did years ago. So, gamers are not buying games on any console. They're pretty much all waiting for the supposed great launches of the Xbox One and PS4. But as you can see, those games on those consoles are pretty much the same that you can get now. So don't expect huge numbers from them either. This is the one and only Jodecideion, and I'll be back next week with my very special holiday season 2013 prediction episode of Picking Up the Crap. Until then, I'll see you next time. Peace.